So how was the weekend?
Oh, it was amazing. I loved it.
You've been here a few times. What did you come up this weekend wanting to learn about the program and the ins and outs?
So one thing that I want to go and pursue, if it's not football, is filmmaking. I want to be a movie maker. So I checked out the film school, and they have an amazing film school. So that was a great thing to check out.
Anything else that you learned on campus about Florida State or the program that you did not know before coming to Tallahassee?
This was one of the first times I actually got to talk with like some of the teams. So I kind of like how the family is, the energy is. I've messed with all of that.
What was your favorite part of the official visit outside of the film school?
It was definitely the team, talking to the team and like seeing how they work. It was awesome to talk to them.
Sitting down talking with Coach Atkins, what stood out about what he does with the O-line, how he approaches working with an offensive line?
He does things a lot differently than all the other visits that I've gotten to. It's just he keeps it real, like everyone says, but I don't know. He just has a different kind of perspective on everything. You know what I mean?
Was the film school something you knew much about before you got here?
I knew that FSU had a great film school, so when I got an offer here, I was excited. But I was even more excited to go check it out now. It's a great place.
Are a number of the other schools you look at, they have film schools too, or is that an advantage kind of in FSU's favor?
All the schools that I've looked at so far, like the ones that I've been serious about have film schools. That's why I've been like serious about the ones that I've been going to like for officials.
Which players did you get to hang out this weekend?
I hung out with Mo and Jazz, and then Travis.
What kind of things did they tell you about Florida State?
Just kind of how they handle things, and like Mo came up to me and he was like, I want you to take accountability for me as I would for you. And I really like respected that, because as a high school football player, like some of the boys on the team just want to wear the jersey and not play. So I really respected that one.
Did Alex get into specifics about where he sees you lining up?
He did not mention where he saw me lining up, but he just mentioned that I have potential to be a great player.
And you think you can play pretty much anywhere on the O-line?
Yes, sir. Wherever they want me.
So you've been here, you've been Syracuse, Stanford, Princeton. At this point, are you in decision-making process, or where do you stand with the process?
Are you guys posting this like now, or like now? Well, then that's going to be a secret.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to sign early?
I'm definitely going to sign on Wednesday, yes, sir.
Okay.
And you're not an early enrollee, though, correct?
I could be, but I've talked to my family about it, and they don't want me really doing that, so I'm not going to.
Could you make a decision before Wednesday, though? Could you make an announcement before Wednesday?
For where I'm going?
Yeah.
No, sir. I'm keeping it a surprise until the signing day.
Okay.
What time are you doing your thing on Wednesday? Do you know?
12 o'clock.
How was it meeting with Coach Norvell?
Always the best. I love talking to him. He's a great coach.
What was kind of his message to you during your meeting with him?
He kind of just talks about how he keeps FSU and how he's excited and wants to coach me, and just kind of his message throughout, like about how he handles like teamwork and everything, which is honestly really amazing the way he sees things.
We're here with a number of guys who are already committed this weekend. I guess, were they trying to sell you? How much was that part of the weekend for them?
They didn't really try to sell me on everything. I mean, what they really do is just kind of like keep everything like genuine. So they kind of sit there and like show us what FSU's really about. They don't sit there and like, why aren't you committed? Come on and commit. Like, you know what I mean?
When you sit down and make the decision, what is it that separates one school from the options?
I definitely want to go to a school that has great teamwork and a great film school. I want a brotherhood.
Does the some of the other schools you looked at, are distance is a lot greater? Is that much of a factor?
I've never really worried about distance at all.
What kind of movies do you like?
I like everything, to be honest with you. It can be romance, it could be horror, it could be drama, anything. I mean, I really love Marvel movies. I like the new Batman, that was really good. But my favorite movie is Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, I love that movie.
You made a movie, right? What type of movie did you make?
I compete in some of the film competitions for high schoolers. I won a few, but the ones that I really work on are kind of short films and micro movies. Micro movies are a minute or less, and then short films can go from a minute to like 30 minutes or so.